Good evening, everyone. I'm meteorologist Justin Stapleton. A bit of a rocky last couple of hours. Starting to see some much needed improvement out on the west side where we picked up about a half to three-quarters of an inch of rain. A couple of higher spots around an inch down near Sienna Plantation. This little cluster of thunderstorms moving now over towards the east side. You can see all across the east loop moving, let's say Magnolia Park, Galena Park over towards Allendale. Hobby Airport also saw some heavy rain push on through. That's now moving a little further south down around League City. Friendswood also in Pearland. Seeing all of that pushing eastward. So this is what we've been dealing with for the last couple of hours. We've got kind of a pretty unstable atmosphere, not much of a lid on things. And so as these thunderstorms get closer, there's a lot of moisture out there. It is being used up as this moves on through. Should be done as we head in towards, about the next, let's say, hour to hour and a half or so. Aerial flood advisory for areas just south of the 59 interchange all the way down south of Fresno, moving in towards portions of portions of Brazoria County, that is, and that's through 5:30. I do expect that to likely expire once the thunderstorms move through. However, both of the reservoirs, the Addicks and Barker reservoirs, have shut the dams down because of the storms that moved on through. No word yet on if they will reopen those. All right, rainfall totals. Look at the nice little bullseye near Sienna Plantation. Picked up about 1.5 inches elsewhere. North side, Hempstead down towards Katy and Rosenberg, Richmond, Sugar Land, right about 3/4 of an inch, so nothing major. Certainly we can handle that, but kind of adding insult to injury, at least on a psychological standpoint. We don't need any more rain. So we'll keep at least at 20. We'll go 10% as we head towards 10. Midnight tonight, partly cloudy skies going early tomorrow, but then watch on our futurecast as we head in towards Monday afternoon. Our futurecast really wants to try to bring in some redevelopment of scattered showers. Not necessarily sold on this yet, but we'll watch. I do think we'll stay cloudy for most of the day. That may keep the shower chances down. Then as we look back off towards the west and north, we've got a big area of low pressure redeveloping. That one's going to fire up some severe weather across portions of the Central Plains all the way down to central Texas. I do think we could be looking at some very strong to severe thunderstorms up around Dallas-Fort Worth. Then as we get Tuesday night into Wednesday, we'll see the first line move on through. Second line will be Wednesday afternoon, so we've got a potential to see some scattered showers and thunderstorms midweek. So maybe a day of dry time before more shower chances move on through. So we'll go 84 tomorrow, 86 on Tuesday. It's going to be very soupy and very humid, and that only helps to add fuel to these thunderstorms that could develop by Wednesday and Thursday. Bit of a break by Friday, and then another round coming through as we get into Saturday night and Sunday. And note the temperatures don't really drop that much. We're going to keep things very warm and certainly kind of transitioning into a late spring pattern here as we head in towards next week. That's your forecast from clicktohouston.com. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And if you have comments specific to your neighborhood, go ahead and leave those on our live Facebook videos. I'll do my best to jump on there and answer those throughout the rest of this Sunday evening.